Joining me now is Tyler Cohen Wood, a cybersecurity and intelligence expert. She's also a former cyber deputy chief and former senior intelligence officer with the Defense Intelligence Agency. Good to have you here with us to talk about this. What was a scary mess there. We know now that this was caused by human error, Tyler, but how is the system supposed to work? Let's start there.
Well, first off, Arthel, thank you so much for having me to talk about this really critical issue. So how the system is supposed to work is Stratcom has the missile warning systems and they receive messages. There's a very strict protocol that is followed in which it is determined whether or not this threat is real. And then they work with the state emergency management teams who can start sending out the alerts that this is a problem. And that's how it's supposed to work. There are checks and balances, but that is not how it worked in this instance.
Yeah, and everyone seemed to be very shocked, Tyler, like there weren't enough safeguards to prevent such a mistake.
Well, there most certainly should have been more safeguards, such as it should not have been where one person can push a wrong button and send out massive hysteria. And there should be checks and balances. There should be technical and policy controls in which one person cannot accidentally push the wrong button. There should be things like multi-factor authentication, where you have to enter a password, use biometrics, you have to get clearance or multiple people. But there should definitely be checks and balances in a technical and policy manner that stop this from happening, because this caused mass hysteria.
Yeah.
It was terrifying to people.
Of course it was. And the governor, as well as the EMA head there, has already said, they both have said that they're immediately, first of all, they're suspending these testings because, and as of December 1st, Hawaii had reinstated testing in the wake of the whole North Korea tensions, if you will, and the threat of a possible missile heading to Hawaii or somewhere in the mainland.
Of course.
But that was supposed to happen the first of every month as of December 1st, but that's going to be temporarily shut down as they try to fix this problem here. Why did it take the Hawaii Emergency Management Agency so long to rescind that dire warning, to make sure all citizens knew this was a false alarm? There is no threat.
Right, exactly. And when they pushed the button and sent out the massive alert system, which kind of can work like the Amber Alert system, they have a siren that sounds, which didn't sound in this case, but what happened was the sort of Amber Alert system went into effect where it started sending out emails, it started sending out to billboards and to some cell phones, and it really caused mass hysteria. People didn't know what to do, and it took a very long time to recall the warning.
So before we go, Tyler, do you feel that they can, everybody involved, all parties involved, can get this fixed so to avoid such a mistake from happening again? Do you feel confident that that can happen?
Absolutely, and it's really kind of an easy fix. You just have to put policies in control, and you have to put technical controls in so that someone accidentally pushing the wrong button cannot cause this mass hysteria. And you know, there's also the procedures with the military who shares information with state emergency management boards who have this ability. So there's definitely technical and policy controls that will need to be put into place.
Okay, and I'm sure they're working on it, and we hope that that will happen stat. Tyler Cohen Wood, thank you so much. Take care.